man was surprised to find that the mailbox, which had been neglected for a long time, suddenly popped open by itself. When he opened it, he found a letter. From the letter, he learned that the sender, Kate, was the previous tenant of this house. She had moved out in a hurry and hadn't updated her address.
If anything slips through, would you please do me a favor and forward my mail?
Elliot thought it might be a mistake, that the letter was meant for someone else. 2 years later, Kate was chatting with her mother in the square when, suddenly, a car accident occurred across the street. As a doctor, Kate rushed to help, doing everything she could, but the victim didn't survive. Oddly, despite being accustomed to life and death, she felt a deep sorrow. She discovered a letter from Elliot in response to hers.
Dear Ms. Forster, I got your note, and I'm afraid there must be some kind of misunderstanding.
When Kate saw that the date on the letter was from 2004, she wrote another reply, confirming that she had indeed lived in the lakeside cabin. She stressed that the current year was not 2004, but 2006. To prove her point, she found a photo from 2 years ago, dated the 3rd of April, 2004. She told Elliot that it would snow on this day, and many people would catch a cold because of it. Elliot didn't believe her, but when he turned to the window, he was stunned to see the blizzard Kate had predicted. They started sharing their lives through letters. Kate told Elliot about a car accident she witnessed on Valentine's Day in 2006. Elliot also shared the distance growing between him and his father. Over time, their feelings for each other deepened. They began walking together through time and space, Kate following Elliot's trail on the map, and Elliot surprising her in his own way. One day, while Kate was on her way home, she suddenly remembered that she had left a book behind 2 years ago. It was the last gift her father had given her before he passed away. She hoped Elliot could help her find it. Following the clues in the letter, Elliot arrived at the spot where Kate had lost the book, but to his surprise, he saw this version of Kate at the station, kissing her boyfriend. The sight saddened him deeply. Just as the train arrived, Kate separated from her boyfriend, leaving the book behind on the seat. Back home, Elliot was still basking in the joy of meeting Kate, but this version of Kate had no memory of their story together and hadn't broken up with her boyfriend. He didn't want to ruin their relationship. So, the best solution seemed to be meeting the Kate from 2 years later. The next day, Kate arrived at the restaurant on time for their meeting, but Elliot didn't show up. He was puzzled. Why didn't he go? To apologize. Elliot suggested meeting again, but Kate refused. She now believed their love was not real because of the missed meeting. When Elliot learned that Kate's boyfriend was renting a place, he gave Kate's boyfriend the keys to the lakeside cabin and the dog because he knew how much Kate loved that place. On the other side, the Kate from 2 years later was back with her ex-boyfriend. A year later, they bought a house and decided to get married. However, when they were discussing renovations, Kate saw the design plans on the wall in there. Sketched out was the lakeside cabin.
Who's your brother?
Alex Wiley?
It turned out that Elliot hadn't missed the meeting on purpose. He had passed away in a car accident. At the time, Kate hadn't known him. Upon learning this, Kate felt heartbroken. Now, she realized that writing a letter could stop the accident from ever happening.
Don't look for me. Don't try to find me. I love you.
Meanwhile, 2 years later, Kate cried beside the mailbox, but suddenly a car appeared.